Hello everyone, how are you? Here to give you the match results for Friday Night SmackDown main event for May the 28th, 2021, the last show of May for these two shows. Let's talk about main event. Main event only had one match this week, folks, but it was worth it. It was a 2-out 3 falls match to hopefully end the rivalry between Ricochet and Ali to happen on main event, because they cannot continue that rivalry after this amazing match. And I was right, it was amazing. You guys got to watch this match if you haven't seen it yet. Ali won the first fall when he sent Ricochet into the barricade and then into the steel steps. Ricochet couldn't answer the 10 count. Ricochet made Ali pay with that later on when he did a slap suplex off the barricade. That was awesome to see. Ali applied his submission hold. Ricochet got out of it by grabbing hold of the bottom rope. Then he field goaled Ali where it hurts the most with a kick. Basically right where you don't want to get kicked at, folks. So Ali won by disqualification. Third fall, tiebreaker. Ricochet went for the 630 splash. Ali got out of the way, but Ricochet was able to land on his feet. Ali caught him coming with a super kick, then a power bomb, almost won the match. He springboarded off the ropes to do a move, and Ricochet caught him with a recoil, kind of like the code breaker Jericho used to do back in the day, and won the match. So Ricochet picked up the win. 2 falls to 1. Now on to SmackDown. SmackDown started off with a great match. The Usos, after almost 2 years, reunited as a tag team because Jimmy's been hurt. They took on the Street Profits. At first, Diego Dawkins kept shoulder tackling down Jimmy Uso. So Jimmy tagged out Jay. So Montez Ford got tagged in. These guys basically exchanged holds, arm drag takedowns, some drop kicks and that. At first, both teams could not keep the upper hand. It was that evening match. Then the Usos were able to isolate Montez Ford in their corner. And man, did they work on him. Montez Ford was eventually able to do 2 step-up enziguri kicks on the Usos. He went to tag out, but Jay Uso rolled out of the ring and pulled Dawkins off the rope, off the ring apron, I'm sorry. Eventually, Montez Ford was able to get the tag in. They hit a nice back body drop double team move on Jey Uso. Diego Dawkins spine buster Jimmy. Then as Montez Ford went for the frog splash, Jay pulled Jimmy out of the way. So Montez Ford crashed to burn on the ring. And as he was slowly getting up, holding on to his ribs, because that's got to hurt if you don't hit the frog splash. Like, if you hit the outer point, yeah, it probably hurts, but you hit just the ring, it's got to hurt some more. Jimmy hit the super kick for 1, 2, 3. Now, announced for next week, they will face the Mysterios for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. But for some reason, Jey Uso doesn't like the fact that it's a title match, apparently. I like to see this. I like to see the Usos take on Roman Reigns to Hell in a Cell 2-on-1 for the Universal title. Let me know below if you think that'd be a good match to see. Your Women's Tag Team Champions are in action. Natalya and Tamina against the Riot Squad. I know what you're thinking. Holy crap, it was Shayna Baszler and Tamina. I had to adjust my glasses, but nope, it's the Riot Squad. It was an okay match. The Riot Squad went to do a double team move. And I think Liv Morgan was supposed to, I don't know, whip Ruby in the corner or something, but it messed up. It looked bad. They isolated Natalya, worked on her all match. Then Morgan drop kicked right in the back as Ruby Riott was choking her on the ropes. Tamina does what she does best, which is basically go outside the ring and sleep. At one point, she was looking underneath the ring. The camera saw that. She probably looked for a blanket. She eventually got in, tagged in. Ruby Riott jumped up the top rope, knocked, arm drag her down. She blocked it. Superfly splash, 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair, your SmackDown Women's Champion. She faced Carmella 1-on-1. This was a really good match. I enjoyed it. Carmella dominated Bianca for like 90% of this match. Bianca does a lot of shoulder tackles. I noticed that. I guess she loves that move. She did them multiple times on Carmella. Carmella had a nice X Factor on the ring apron edge on Bianca. That was amazing to see. She had a nice spin in her Corona. Bianca did a nice, she caught Carmella come off the top rope for a crossbody, and she was able to roll over, pick her up and slam her down. That was impressive to see. Carmella had locked in the code of silent submission hold, but Bianca got out of it. Carmella went for another X Factor, and Bianca countered into the KOD, but it was sloppy. That finisher that time was sloppy. She barely connected with it. She got the 1-2-3 now. Next up, Kevin Owens took on Apollo Crews non-title with double car guy out there saw the ring. As soon as that bell rung, Owens hit a running clothesline, a cannonball, a swanton bomb off the top rope that fast, and Apollo just managed to kick out. He super kicked Apollo, then stunnered him, went for the pin, and the other guy pulled Owens off of Apollo and hit the Samoan spike, so Owens wins by disqualification. It was a very fast match, which I did not like, but man, Owens just came in and just kicked Apollo Crews' ass. Announced next week, Owens will get to face Apollo again, this time for the Intercontinental Championship, and the other guy is banned from the ring. I like that. Let me know below if you think this is going to be Owens' time to shine and win the Intercontinental title. I hope so. Don't get me wrong, Apollo Crews is a very good performer, but Owens needs that title too. Sensei Nakamura took on Chad Gable, Otis, and Rick Boom outside the ring. I had a very fast, short match. I did not care about that because of how fast it was. Nakamura spin kicked Gable down. Gable, at one point, applied a top rope armbar on the Nakamura. He countered one of the King Sasuke's. He went for a German suplex. Nakamura countered that and hit the King Sasuke for the 1-2-3. During this, Corbin snuck out, got his crown back, but then lost it again to Nakamura. Your main event for SmackDown for the Tag Team Championships. The Mysterios' very first title defense since winning them at WrestleMania Backlash against the Dirty Dogs, Ziggler and Rude. Now, this was predictable. I didn't like this. Backstage, the way it's set up, you can tell that the Dirty Dogs were going to attack Rey Mysterio. Sure enough, they attacked Rey, so it became a 2-1 handicap match. Kind of like the pay-per-view, but instead of it being Rey, it was Dominic. He got his butt handed to him. He tried his best. He got some drop kicks on him. He got some forearm shots in. At one point, Bobby Roode went for a running knee drop, and Dominic rolled out of the ring way. He tried for the 619 twice on Dolph Ziggler. The first time, Bobby Roode tripped him when he was coming off the rope. Second time, Ziggler ducked and hit the famous sir. Almost won the match. Bobby Roode had Dominic up on his shoulders. Ziggler was ready to go off the top rope. Then Rey Mysterio's music hit. He comes out, and then Dominic was able to reverse into a roll-up to pin Bobby Roode for the 1-2-3. There you have it. Definitely check out Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali, folks. Main event 2 free falls. You definitely gotta watch the Usos versus the Street Profits and Carmella versus Bianca Belair. The other matches, it was just they were either too short or just not worth watching. If you want to see Kevin Owens kick Apollo Crews' ass, check that short match out. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.